In today's discussion, I'm going to talk about equations in one variable. Let us start with linear equations. Linear equations in one variable takes the following form. Ax plus b is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Solution to this equation is given by x, which is equal to negative b over a, where a is not equal to 0. Let us have the following examples. Solve the given equation. Number 1, 3x plus 8 is equal to 5x minus 4. So first, let us simplify this equation. To simplify, we are going to collect those terms that are similar. In order to do that, so let us add on its side negative 5x, so that we'll have 3x minus 5x, and then also we add negative 8 on its side, so that we'll have negative 4 plus negative 8. Simplifying the left side, we get negative 2x. The right side, we have negative 12. Dividing its side by negative 2, we have x is equal to positive 6. So the solution to this equation is x equals 6. Let us have number 2. So given 3 times y plus 2 is equal to 8y plus 1. So first, let us simplify the left side by applying distributive property to get 3y plus 6. The right side, we just copy. Now, to get rid of 8y on the left side, we have to add negative 8y on its side. And to get rid of this 6 on the left side, we have to add negative 6 on its side. So hence, we have 3y minus 8y is equal to 1 minus 6. Simplifying the left side, we have negative 5y. The right side, negative 5. Dividing its side by negative 5, we have y is equal to positive 1. So the solution to this equation is y equals 1. Let us have number 3. So given 6 times y minus 1 is equal to negative 14 plus 5 times y plus 2. So simplifying the left and the right sides, we have for the left side, applying distributive property. So we multiply 6 to y, we get 6y. Multiply 6 to negative 1, we have negative 6. On the right side, we have negative 14 plus, apply distributive property to this second group. On the left side, we have, on the right side, we have 5y, then plus 10. Simplifying this, we get 6y minus 5y. On the right side, we have 10 minus 14, then plus 6. So that the left side is negative, the left side is y. And then the right side, we have negative 4 plus 6, that is positive 2. So therefore, the solution to this equation is y equals 2. Number 4. Given the equation 5 minus 3x over 4 is equal to 2x over 3 plus 22. First, let us simplify this equation. To simplify, we get rid of the denominators. In order to get rid of the denominators, we multiply each side by the LCD of the fractions involved. So that is by 12. So multiplying each side by 12, we get 60 minus 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 3x, we have so minus 9x. Then on the right side, 12 divided by 3, that is 4 times 2x, getting 8x. Then plus 22 times 12, that is 264. Collecting those terms with variables, we have negative 9x minus 8x. So that is by adding on each side, negative 8x. And then collecting those constants, we have 264. So in order to get rid of this 60 on the left side, we have to add negative 60 on each side. So getting 264 minus 60 on the right side. Okay, so this is negative 17x, and that is equal to 64 minus 60 is 204. So divide each side by negative 17. Hence, x is equal to negative 12. Okay, so that is the solution to this equation. Number 5. Given the equation 2w minus 3 all over 3 minus w is equal to negative 3. So again, since there is a denominator on the left side, so to simplify this, we multiply by what? multiply each side of this equation by 3. So getting 2w minus 3, then minus, for the second term on the left side, we have negative 3w. Then on the right side, we have negative 9. So let's collect those with variables. So 2w minus 3w is negative w. And then we have negative 9 plus 3. By adding on its side, positive 3. So negative w is equal to negative 6. So w therefore is equal to 6 by multiplying its side by negative 1. Okay, so this is the solution to this equation. W therefore is equal to 6. What about if we have 3x minus 2 all over 5 plus 3, that is equal to 4x minus 1 all over 3. So first step is to get rid of the denominators involved. So in order to get rid of these denominators, we have to multiply by 15. Okay? So multiplying by 15 each side of this equation for the first term, we have 15 divided by 5, that is 3. Then multiplied by 3x minus 2. Then 3 times 15, that is 45. It is equal to 15 divided by 3 is 5, multiplied by 4x minus 1. Simplifying, we have 9x minus 6, then plus 45 on the right side, 20x minus 5. So let us collect those terms with variables on the left side, and then those constant on the right side. Okay, so getting 9x minus 20x, so that is by adding on its side negative 20. So this negative 6 plus 45 is equal to 39. Adding negative 39 on its side, we have negative 39 on the right side. So then minus 5. Simplifying this, 9x minus 20x, that is negative 11x. On the right side, we have negative 39 minus 5, that is negative 44. Dividing each side by 11, negative 11. So divide by negative 11. So getting 4. So x therefore is equal to 4. So this is the solution to this equation. Number 7. We have 3t plus 7 all over 2, then plus 3t minus 7 is equal to 2t plus 9 all over 5. So again, we have to simplify this equation by eliminating the denominators. To eliminate the denominators, or to get rid of the denominators, multiply by 10, both sides of the equation. So for the first term, we have 10 divided by 2 is 5, multiplied by 3t plus 7. Then second term, we have 30t minus 70, and that is equal to 10 divided by 5 is 2, multiplied by 2t plus 9. So this is equal to 15t plus 35, then plus 30t minus 70. On the right side, we have 40. 2 times 9, that is 18. Simplifying by collecting those terms with variables on the left side and those constants on the right side. 15t plus 30t is what? 45t, no? Okay, guys. What about 35 minus 70? That is negative 35. The right side, we now have 40 plus 18. So to get rid of this 40, so that no variable involved on the right side, we have to add negative 40 on its side, getting 45t minus 40. So no more 40 on the right side. And then to get rid of this constant on the left side, so we have to add negative, we have to add positive 35 on each side of this equation, getting 18 plus 45. So no more, 18 plus 35. So no more negative 35 on the left side. So this is 41t. And 18 plus 35 is what? That is 53. Okay, guys? So hence we have t is equal to, dividing by 41 each side, 53 over 41. I think we can no longer simplify this. So this is already the solution. Okay? What about equations leading to linear equations? So there are equations after simplification will become a linear equation in one variable. Again, there are equations leading to, there are equations after simplification will lead to linear equations in one variable. So let us have the following examples. Solve the given equation. Number 1, two over 3x plus 1 is equal to 1 over x. This is actually a fractional equation containing variables on the, in the denominators, no? So the domain of this equation is any real number except x equals 0 and or negative 1/3, no? So we do not want x equals 0, x equals negative 1/3. So that is what we're trying to avoid. So if we will able to get such number, either x equals 0 or x equals negative 1/3, we're going to reject that value. So let's see if this equation has a solution. So first we simplify by multiplying each side by what? By the LCD of the fractions involved. So that is x times 3x plus 1. So multiplying the left side by x times 3x plus 1, we have 2x. On the right side, we have simply 3x plus 1. X is cancelled out. Collecting those with variables on the left side, we have 2x minus 3x by adding negative 3x on each side, and then that is equal to 1. So negative x is equal to 1. Therefore, x is equal to negative 1 by multiplying each side by negative 1. So this is the solution. Since we did not get the restrictions in the given equation, so we accept this value. What we do not want, x equals 0 or x equals negative 1/3. So we're now saved, no? So this is accepted as solution. Number 2. 11 over 6x plus 1 equals 2 over x plus 1. So again, multiply by the LCD. So we have 6x plus 1, x plus 1. The left side gives us 11 times x plus 1. 6x plus 1 is cancelled out. On the right side, what is cancelled out? X plus 1. So getting 2 times 6x plus 1. Simplifying by distributing 11 to each term inside, we have 11x plus 11. On the right side, we have 12x plus 2. Okay, so let us collect those terms with variables on the left side, and then those constants on the right side. So we add on each side negative 12x, and then also we add negative 11, getting 11x minus 12x on the left side, and on the right side 2 minus 11. So the left side gives us negative x, while the right side is negative 9. Hence, x is equal to 9. Look at the original equation. The restrictions here are what? Negative 1. We do not want negative 1 for x. We do not want negative 1 over 6 for x also, because those numbers will make this expression, this equation involving expressions that are undefined. No? So we accept this value. Number 3. We have p plus 1 all over p minus 2, and that is equal to p minus 1 all over p minus 3. So multiplying by the LCD. So what's the LCD of the fractions involved? P minus 2, p minus 3. So the left side of this equation becomes p minus 3 multiplied by p plus 1. P minus 2 is cancelled out. On the right side, what is cancelled out? P minus 3. So getting p minus 2 multiplied by p minus 1. So on the right side, the product of two binomials. Expanding, we have p squared minus 3p plus p minus 3. On the right side, we have p squared minus 2p, and then minus p, then plus 2. Terms that are the same on both sides can be eliminated. So this is eliminated together with this one. So getting negative 3p plus p, so that is 2p negative. Then minus 3. On the right side, we have negative 3p plus 2, which is now linear equation in p. Collecting those terms with variables on the left side, so getting negative 2p, and this becomes plus 3p by adding what? 3p on each side of this equation. And then 2 plus 3 by adding positive 3 on each side of this equation. Okay? So this is p, and then on the right side, 5. We do not want p equals 2, p equals 3. So since we did not get those values, so any of those values, so therefore, we accept this p equals 5. Okay, so again, what we do not want here, p equals 2 or p equals 3, because p equals 2 will make the left side undefined, making the denominator 0. P equals 3 will make this denominator 0, hence will be undefined for the right side. So we do not want that also. No? So since we did not get any of those values, so this is a solution. Number 4, we have 2x plus 5 all over 4x plus 1 is equal to 3x plus 5 all over 6x minus 1. What about this? Again, multiply by what? By the LCD. So that is by 4x plus 1, 6x minus 1. Informally, we say we cross multiply. No? So informally, but mathematically, that is we what? We multiply each side by this expression. No? So that 4x plus 1 will be eliminated on the left side, and on the right side, 6x minus 1 will be cancelled. No? So on the left side, we simply have 2x plus 5. 4x plus 1 is cancelled, so multiplied by 6x minus 1. On the right side, we have 4x plus 1. What is cancelled out? 6x minus 1. So we have to multiply this by 3x plus 5. Okay? So let's multiply the binomials on the left and the binomials on the right. So getting 12 x squared plus 11x, so that is 11x, plus negative 2, that is 9x. Okay? So that is 9x. Then minus 5. What about the right side? 12x squared. So 3 plus 20, that is positive 23x. Then plus 5. So again, terms that are the same on both sides can be eliminated. So we add on each side negative 23, so that we have 9x minus 23x. On the right side, we have 5. Then we add on each side 5, so that negative 5 on the left side is what? Is eliminated. No? So by adding positive 5 on each side. So 5 copy, then plus 5. So no more negative 5 on the left side. So this is what? 9 minus 23. What is 9 minus 23? So that is negative 14x, right? What about on the right side? 10. Am I right, guys? This is, by the way, I think I got a mistake here. So let me repeat this. There is a mistake. So multiplying these binomials, we have 12x squared plus, this is 30 minus 2. So that is 28x minus 5. And that is equal to 12x squared. Then 3 plus 20, that is positive 23. Then x, no? 23x plus 5. Okay? So terms that are the same on both sides can be eliminated. Then to get rid of this constant on the left side, we have to add 5 on each side of this equation. And to get rid of this 23x on the right side, we have to add negative 23. So getting 28x minus 23x. On the right side, we have 5, then plus 5. So getting what? 28 minus 23, that is 5. So that is 5x. On the right side, we have 10. X therefore is equal to what? To 2. So let's check the original equation. So what are the restrictions? Negative 1/4 and 1/6. Since we did not get any of those, so we accept this value. So hence x equals 2. Okay. Let's have number 5. So for number 5, we have 4 over x minus 2 minus 3 over x plus 1, and that is equal to 8 over x minus 2 x plus 1. So let's multiply each side by what? By the LCD, by the LCD of the fractions involved. So what is the LCD? X minus 2, x plus 1. Okay? So let's multiply the first term on the left side by this expression. X minus 2 is cancelled out, getting 4 times x plus 1. On the right side, the second term. So we have 3 times, cancelled out is x plus 1, so getting negative 3 times x minus 2. On the right side, we have 8 times 1. This everything is cancelled here, no? So just 8 on the left side, on the right side. So let's simplify this. So 4x plus 4 minus 3 times x, well, that is 3x, so minus 3x. Negative 3, negative 2, that is positive 6, equals 8. Let's simplify. 4x minus 3x is x. 4 plus 6, that is 10. And it is equal to 8. So to get rid of this 10, we add on its side negative 10. So getting x plus 10 plus negative 10, that is simply x. It is equal to 8 plus negative 10. So we have x is equal to negative 2. Okay, guys? So did we get the restriction? Any of the restrictions? We did not know. So we do not want x equals 2. We do not want x equals negative 1. But we did not get such value, any of such. Therefore, we accept this value x equals negative 2. What about number 6? For number 6, we have 1 over 2x plus 3 minus 3 over x minus 3, and that is equal to 3 over 2x plus 3 x minus 3. So first step is to multiply each side by the LCD of all the fractions involved. in this equation. So multiply by 2x plus 3, x minus 3. By the way, what are the restrictions? X negative, x is equal to negative 3 halves, x equals 3. So we do not want those values, any of those. So multiplying this equation by this LCD or by this expression, we have 1 times x plus 3. So x plus 3. Sorry. X minus 3 times 1 here. So it's still x minus 3. Minus 3 times, so what is cancelled here? X minus 3. So what is left? 2x plus 3. On the right side, we have 3 only, no? Because this 2x plus 3, x minus 3 cancelled out. So getting x minus 3 minus 6x minus 9 is equal to 3. Okay? So combining x and negative 6x, that is negative 5x. Negative 3, negative 9, that is negative 12. It is equal to 3. So adding on its side, positive 12 to get 5x equals 3 plus 12. So that is 15. So negative 5x is equal to 15. Divide by negative 5 each side, we get what? We get x on the left side and on the right side negative 3. Okay? So we did not get any of the restrictions now. We do not want x equals 3 or x equals negative 3 halves. So we accept this value. Number 7. What about 5 over 2z plus 1 plus 4 over z minus 1. So that is equal to 12z plus 6 all over 2z squared minus z plus 1. Sorry, that is minus 1. So first, let's factor the denominator of the right side. What is the factored form of that? We have 2z plus 1 z minus 1. Let's check. 2z squared, okay, plus z minus 2z, that's negative z, then negative 1. So copy the left side. So multiplying by what? Then, by the way, the numerator of the right side is 12z plus 6. So what is our multiplier to both sides? Multiply by 2z plus 1, z minus 1. Okay? So that we will able to get rid of the denominators. 2z plus 1, z minus 1 multiplied to this first term on the left side, getting 5 multiplied by z minus 1. So eliminated or cancelled out 2z plus 1. Plus 4 times what is cancelled out. So z minus 1. So leaving 2z plus 1. What about on the right side? So just the numerator of this, no? 12z plus 6. 5z, then minus 5. What about the second term? We'll have 8z plus 8. The right side, just copy. Let's combine similar terms. So this is 13z and then plus 3 equals 12z plus 6. Now, we want terms with variable on the left side, constants on the right side, constant terms. So we add negative 12z on each side, and also we add negative 3. So 13z minus 12z. On the right side, we have 6 minus 3. So getting z is equal to 3. What are the restrictions? We do not want z equals 1. Z equals negative 1/2. So we did not get that. So we accept this value. Okay. What about number 8? Number 8, we have 4 over 2x minus 3 plus 5 over 5x minus 4 equals 3 over x plus 2. So what is the LCD of the fractions involved? Two x minus 3, 5x minus 4, x plus 2. Right, guys? So let's multiply each side of this equation by this expression, getting what? For the first term, we have 4 times. So 2x minus 3 is canceled out, getting 5x minus 4, x plus 2. For the second term, 5 times. What is canceled out? 5x minus 4. So we have 2x minus 3. Then we have x plus 2. No? Right, guys? And then the right side, 3 times. So x plus 2 is canceled out. 2x minus 3, 5x minus 4. Okay? So let's distribute 4 inside, getting 20x minus 16. No, sorry. Let's multiply first the binomial 4 times so that we can easily simplify. This is 5x squared, then negative 4x, positive 10x, positive 6x, then minus 8. This second group, we have 5 times 2x squared, negative 3x, positive 4x, that is positive x, then minus 6. On the right side, we have 3 times, that is 10x squared, negative 15, negative 8, negative 23x, and then plus 12. Okay, guys? Is that right? Negative 15, negative 8, negative 22. So let's now distribute this 4 inside. We have 20x squared plus 24x minus 32. Then for this, we have 10x squared plus 5x minus 30. And that is equal to 30x squared minus 69x and then plus 36. Am I right, guys? 3 times 23, that is 69. So negative 69x plus 36. Okay? Simplifying the left side, we have 30x squared. And then for the linear terms, so we're done with this. For the linear terms, 29x, constant negative constant terms, negative 62. The right side, we have 30x squared minus 69x plus 36. 30x squared is eliminated. They are terms that are the same on both sides of the equation. So let's collect those with variables on the left side, getting 29x plus 69x, and that is equal to 36 plus 62. Constant terms on the right. So 29 plus what? Plus 69, that is 98. Right, guys? What about the right side? That is 98 also. The left side is 98x, but the right side 98. So divide by 98, each side we get x equals 1. So this is the solution. But you have to be careful because there are variables in the denominators. So we do not want x to be negative 2, or x is 4/5, or x equals 3/2. Since we did not get any of these values, we accept x equals 1. Okay, guys?